Hey guys, what's up? We are That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylin Hart, and
I'm Rob James.
and
Until someone possesses me and I become some other...
Pazuzu.
Yeah. But for now, I'm Rob James.
And we're here to talk about one of the greatest horror films of all time.
Ever.
The Exorcist.
Hell to the goddamn yeah. What a wonderful day for a horror review.
That horror couple.
Oh yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe. The Exorcist from 1973, directed by William Friedkin. When a 12-year-old girl is possessed by a mysterious entity, her mother seeks the help of two priests to save her. Starring Ellen Burstyn, Max von Sydow, and Linda Blair. Thank you so much to our friend DK, aka DK Fan Films on Instagram.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, for always supporting our channel and also for requesting that we review this film for you.
DK is a big supporter of That Horror Couple.
Yes.
I've been on that guy's story a lot.
Yeah.
I'm on that guy's TV and his computer. This face is all over the place.
Yes,
and,
so thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, DK, and I'm happy to do this for you, buddy.
Yes. So, for our likes of the film, first of all, I want to say I love the atmosphere of the film, how it takes place, how it starts out taking place in October, around Halloween. It's so spooky. I love the ambiance of the October vibes and leaves, everything.
Yes.
So that makes me fall in love with the film like instantly. I also loved the mother-daughter relationship. I thought it was very relatable and very sweet, and it makes you care about them so much throughout the film. And all these terrible things start happening to Regan, you feel for her mother and you feel her pain, and it just makes it so raw and so real.
Very true. And not just the mother-daughter, the entire cast was phenomenal. Like, I don't think there was a better woman you could have picked for the mother, better daughter you could have picked, better priest you could have picked.
Yeah.
You know, the whole cast was phenomenal.
Yes.
And every actor killed it. It's just, I can't picture somebody else like playing the role.
Yeah.
So the entire cast is awesome. I love that. The soundtrack, of course, the theme song.
Yeah, I love the score. The film score is amazing. It's so haunting. It's so creepy.
Yeah, and for me, it's like, as a horror fan, this film was so ahead of its time, caused so much controversy, and came out in like the early 70s, and talked about the issue of religion and possession, and it wasn't an issue that I don't think has been touched too much. And you know, if you watch, there's many documentaries on the making of this film. If you watch the documentaries on the making of the film, there were people that were passing out in the theaters. There were people that were like throwing up as they were watching this. There were people that were fainting, like they were fainting. They had to be carried out. There were people running out scared of this horror movie. So this horror movie, you know, it definitely was like, it pushed the envelope. It was one of a kind at the time. It was so far ahead of its time. And when you watch it today, it's still like scary as hell. And it still holds up today. And it's a classic, and it's amazing.
I agree. The scenes where you can see that Regan is possessed, like when her bed is shaking and when she like crab crawls like backwards down the stairs, is so terrifying. Linda Blair's acting is great throughout the film. You really believe that something's wrong with this little girl. You really believe that she is possessed because of how well her acting is and how well she portrays the character of Regan. Yeah,
and how like just every scene was it grabbed your attention. Everything from the head spin around completely to like the crucifix in the vagina.
Oh gosh, that was awful.
Oh. And don't you just hate when that happens?
Yeah.
You ever have like one of those bad days where there's a cross in your...
No! Also, when the priest is having dreams about his mother and seeing like random inserts of the demon Pazuzu, like when he's having the dreams, that is very terrifying. So terrifying. I love those inserts in the film. They're so quick. If you don't look, you know, if you're not really paying attention, you're gonna miss it. But if you're paying attention, it's like, oh goodness.
Oh yeah, it's for like a single frame, and the face shows and it leaves. And it was also great storytelling, how you saw what the priest was going through mentally, with his personal relationship with his mother, how you know she had to go to a nursing home, and then he tried to help this little girl, but you know she informed him that his mother sucks cocks in hell. And it was nobody wants to hear that.
No.
That your mother sucks cocks in hell. But yeah, that's a line from the movie, classic line. Also, like the whole exorcism scene is so amazing. You can watch it over and over and over again.
Yes.
That's definitely a like for me. That's probably the most wonderful thing I like about this movie. Everything from like the puke all over the priest's face to like to the smoke coming out of her mouth as she's talking to the different languages she's speaking. Also, when she's levitating, like over the bed, like just floating above it. Oh man, like it's definitely like, yeah, the power of Christ compels you. Like that's such a powerful scene.
Very powerful. Yes, I agree. So as for dislikes of the film, we really feel like that opening scene with the priest in like the desert and stuff is very long. So like on the director's cut version of the film, it's just a very long, drawn out scene that I can see why they, shortened it for the theatrical cut of the film. It's just a little too long and a little too much. So
yeah, I suppose it told a little bit of backstory, but like it was just, I don't know. I wanted to get into the story, and that was kind of, I don't know. I didn't need to know all that.
Yeah,
so.
No, I agree. Another thing we'd have to say we dislike is probably a spoiler at the ending where the priest, both priests do die because of the demon in Reagan. He takes, the younger priest takes the demon inside of him to get it out of Reagan, and he jumps out of a window, obviously falls down all those stairs, and he dies, because he hits the ground from, stories up. So it's just really, that part is really sad.
It's sad, but he sacrificed himself to save Reagan, so he's definitely not going to hell with his mother to suck cocks.
No, oh my God.
He's going to heaven.
So final thoughts of the film. We definitely feel it's a very powerful and like near perfect horror film and just film in general. And if you've never seen The Exorcist, we definitely recommend you check it out. It's the best possession supernatural horror film there is, in our opinion.
To this day, years later, I don't think they topped it.
No,
never.
No.
Even the sequels haven't topped it.
No.
Like the first Exorcist, you can't fuck with it.
No, you can't.
No.
So for all the reasons previously mentioned, I would have to give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Fuck it. I'll give it a 10.
You give it a 10? Oh, okay.
Dude, it's The Exorcist.
Okay, I take back what I said. Should I give it a 10?
It's The Exorcist.
Okay, I give it a 10.
We had trouble thinking of dislikes for
I know. I give it a 10 out of 10.
All right, cool.
If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video, comment to us, let us know what you thought of The Exorcist. Thank you so much again, DK, aka DK Fan Films on Instagram, for requesting we review this movie. Once again, I'm Kaylin Har, and
I'm Rob James.
And don't get yourself possessed now.
The power of Christ compels you. 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 What a wonderful day for I've been on that guy's story a lot.
Yeah.
I'm on that guy's TV.
Yeah.
This face is all over the place.
Yeah.
That his mother sucks cocks in hell. And
horror.
you know,
Yeah.
nobody wants to hear that.
No.